Hey Chris, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for reaching out to me in the Facebook group and asking for your free video. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you can apply right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence as well as generating more leads. It's important to note that nearly 70% of your organic leads are going to come from this website. So it is really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic. So here we are on your website. I like the click to call option here. That's great. You want to make it as super easy as possible for your customers to get a hold of you. So that is a great feature. Um, let's see, you have a separate page for each of your major services, which is awesome. You do want to make sure that each of these pages have their own original content and that they're focused on their own keywords as well. That's going to be really important to be found organically for each of these services. Let's see. Mold and water remediation in West Virginia. So we got a little bit of content here. Let's see. Are these clickable? Okay, so these do take you to your other pages, so that's good. Okay, so you do have some good information on your home page, but you don't have any keywords. So that's one of the biggest issues you have right now is in order to be found for any of these services, you have to use keywords. And you don't want just any keywords. You want your local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching for each of these services that you're offering in your community. So you don't want to use national keywords. You want to stick to local keywords. If you use national keywords, even if you do rank them, which are much harder, what'll happen is you'll get people from all over the country landing on this page here that you can't service, and they're going to leave. So you really want to drive traffic to your website that's going to convert into customers. This homepage here needs a minimum of 1,500 words of content or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. If the competitors have more content, you need more content than they have, but the content does need to be built around those exact match local buyer intent keywords. And then it just says in West Virginia. So I don't know if you're servicing the entire state. If that is the case, you definitely need additional pages. You need service area pages. Any of the communities that you service that have search volume for any of these services needs to have its own page. And those service area pages would be like mini home pages, which are designed to give a little bit of detail about each of these services with keywords relevant to that city. But you need to make sure that all of those pages have original content. You will get penalized by Google if you're duplicating your content. So that's going to be really, really critical to optimize this website so you can start capturing local traffic and converting them into customers. If we look at your top competitor in organics, we have Whitestone Restoration. They have a decent looking website. Um, they don't have a click to call here. That's a shame. They do have a separate page for each of their services. Let's see. Their homepage has a little bit of information on each of these services, not a whole lot. They don't have a whole lot of keyword usage either, but they definitely have a lot more content than you guys do. So these guys are going to be super easy for you guys to beat, but you do need to work on your content and keyword strategy. You do need more content than they have, and you need to focus it on those local buyer intent keywords. Now, these guys do have service area pages that are allowing them to come up in organics in these other areas. So that's going to be really important for you guys as well. And then you want to support your website with search engine optimization, because a website without SEO is not going to be found online. So if we look at this report here, this is Ahrefs. It tells us how your website is performing. And as you can see, you have zeros straight across the board. So I don't know if this is a brand new website or if you just haven't had content on your website for Google to be able to index you, because Google has not indexed any of your pages. So you definitely need to have your website pages indexed. You have a rating of a 0 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google doesn't trust your website. And that's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. Not all are created equal, but these are very critical to performing online. So you need a lot of these. A referring domain is any website that will provide your website with a link from their website to your website. Whereas a backlink is that physical link coming from that referring domain to your website, and the whole intention is to drive traffic. Now, not all links are created equal. This is a popularity contest with Google, so the more relevant those sites are that link to you, the more power it's going to give your website, and the more it's going to help you to rank. And you also want to make sure that you're getting do follow links, because those share the power of the high ranking sites with you. But as you can see, because you don't have any content, you don't have any keywords, and you're getting zero traffic to your website. So you're missing out on a ton of customers by not optimizing your website. If we look at your competitor, they also only have a 0. Yet they still have 36 backlinks. So that just shows you that not all links are created equal. They should at least have a 1 here. They have 4 that are do follow. So there's only 4 links doing anything remotely to help their website. And they've only been indexed for 7 keywords, and they're only getting 13 people to their website. So they're going to be super easy for you guys to beat by working on the content and keyword strategy. And then you're going to need to get your backlinks to support your keywords so that you can rank them to the first page in Google. The only reason they're outranking you is because of these keywords and having those couple keywords on the first page of Google. So these guys are going to be super easy for you guys to beat. And the last part of this puzzle here is this Google My Business section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for your service area and your relative keywords, because 30% of people search in the maps and don't search anywhere else. So if you're not listed here, you send all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, including your website performance. But the most important factor is going to be citations, and that's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp and Yellow Pages. So you're going to need more of those than your top competitor. When you follow each of these tips I provided you today, your website has the opportunity to be number 1 across Google for each of your services in all of your service areas using those local buyer intent keywords. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I would really love your feedback on it. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.